James Earl Jones possesses one of the most recognizable voices in history. From Darth Vader's menacing baritone to Mufasa's regal pronouncements, Jones has breathed life into characters that have captured our imaginations. His voice is a force of nature, capable of inspiring awe, fear, and everything in between. James Earl Jones's legacy extends beyond his impressive filmography and stage credits. He is a cultural icon whose influence is deeply woven into the fabric of American entertainment. Jones has used his platform to advocate for social justice, lending his voice to causes he believes in. From his early work in theatre, Jones championed diversity and inclusion. He challenged the status quo, demanding that stories reflect the richness and complexity of the human experience. His unwavering commitment to representing marginalized voices paved the way for future generations of actors from all backgrounds. Jones's influence can be seen in the evolving landscape of Hollywood, where diversity is no longer an aspiration, but an expectation. He has received numerous accolades throughout his career, including 3 Tony Awards, a Grammy Award, and an Honorary Academy Award. James Earl Jones's journey is a powerful reminder that greatness can emerge from the most unexpected places. He has never been afraid to defy expectations, to forge his own path, and challenge the limitations imposed upon him. His refusal to be confined by stereotypes or industry norms has made him a true pioneer. In a world that often prioritizes conformity, Jones has dared to be different, to let his unique voice and perspective shine through. He has taught us that vulnerability can be a source of strength, that imperfections can be beautiful. His life and career are a masterclass in authenticity, a shining example of what is possible when we have the courage to be true to ourselves. Even in his later years, he continues to captivate audiences with his commanding presence and undeniable talent. James Earl Jones's journey is a testament to the power of the human spirit. James Earl Jones's story begins far from the bright lights of Broadway and Hollywood. Born in 1931 in Arcabutla, Mississippi, his early life was marked by poverty and upheaval. His father left the family shortly after his birth, leaving young James and his mother to navigate the challenges of the Jim Crow South. Despite the hardships he faced, Jones found solace in the written word. He developed a passion for reading, devouring books that transported him to different worlds and ignited his imagination. However, his journey to becoming a voice icon took an unexpected turn when he developed a severe stutter. This speech impediment could have easily silenced his ambitions, but instead it fueled his determination to overcome adversity. Jones's mother played a pivotal role in his early development, instilling in him the importance of education and perseverance. Seeking a more stable life, Jones and his mother moved to Jackson, Michigan, where he was raised by his maternal grandparents. It was here that he discovered the transformative power of theatre. His high school English teacher, Donald Crouch, recognized Jones's natural talent and encouraged him to explore the world of acting. Through acting, Jones found an outlet for his emotions and a way to connect with others despite his stutter. He discovered that when he was on stage reciting lines, his stutter would vanish. The stage became his sanctuary, a place where he could shed his insecurities and embrace the power of his voice. Jones's talent was undeniable. He excelled in school plays, captivating audiences with his powerful stage presence and natural charisma. He had discovered his calling, a passion that would shape his destiny and leave an unforgettable mark on the world of entertainment. After graduating high school, Jones enrolled at the University of Michigan, initially pursuing a degree in pre-med. However, his love for the theatre never waned. He continued to act in college productions, honing his craft and exploring different aspects of performance. Driven by his love for the stage, Jones made the life-altering decision to leave the University of Michigan and enlist in the United States Army. He served as a radio operator during the Korean War, an experience that would later inform his portrayal of soldiers and military figures on screen. After completing his military service, Jones returned to his true calling, enrolling in the prestigious American Theatre Wing School in New York City. New York City, with its vibrant theatre scene, provided the perfect backdrop for Jones's burgeoning career. Jones's early years in New York were a time of both struggle and discovery. He took on a variety of odd jobs to make ends meet, working as a janitor, a security guard, and even a part-time boxing sparring partner. Despite the challenges of making a living in the city, Jones never lost sight of his dream. He immersed himself in the New York theatre scene, performing in off-Broadway productions and honing his craft. His talent and dedication did not go unnoticed. He soon caught the eye of Joseph Papp, the visionary founder of the Public Theatre, who recognized Jones's raw talent and offered him a role in a Shakespeare in the Park production. This opportunity marked a turning point in Jones's career. The summer of 1961 marked a pivotal moment in James Earl Jones's career. He was cast in Joseph Papp's Shakespeare in the Park production role. The open-air Delacorte Theatre in Central Park provided a grand stage for Jones's powerful presence and booming voice. Amidst the rustling leaves and the glow of the city lights, a star was born. Jones's portrayal of King Creon was both commanding and nuanced, showcasing his ability to inhabit complex characters with depth and humanity. He captivated audiences and critics alike, earning rave reviews for his performance. The New York Times hailed him as a major talent, praising his extraordinary voice and magnetic stage presence. Jones's performance in marked his arrival as a force to be reckoned with in the world of theatre. Following his triumph in, Jones continued to make waves in the New York theatre scene. He appeared in a string of successful off-Broadway productions, showcasing his versatility and range. In 1964, Jones landed a role in the Broadway production of a powerful drama by South African playwright Athol Fugard. His performance earned him critical acclaim and his first Tony Award nomination, solidifying his status as a rising star on Broadway. Throughout the 1960s, Jones balanced his stage work with appearances on television and in films. He made his film debut in 1964 with a small role in Stanley Kubrick's. The 1970s marked a period of significant success for James Earl Jones on Broadway. He starred in a string of acclaimed productions, earning critical praise and cementing his reputation as one of the most talented and versatile actors of his generation. In 1969, he won his first Tony Award for his powerful performance in a play based on the life of boxer Jack Johnson. Jones's portrayal of Jack Jefferson, a fictionalized version of Johnson, was both physically and emotionally demanding. His performance was a tour de force, earning him widespread recognition and establishing him as a leading man on Broadway. In 1973, Jones returned to the Delacorte Theatre in Central Park for another memorable performance in Shakespeare in the Park. While James Earl Jones continued to achieve success on stage, he also began to make his mark in Hollywood. He appeared in a number of films throughout the 1970s, taking on diverse roles that showcased his range and versatility. However, it was his role in the 1977 science fiction epic that would change his life forever. George Lucas, the film's director, had initially cast Jones's voice as the menacing Darth Vader without credit. However, the power and resonance of Jones's voice proved impossible to ignore, and he was eventually credited for his iconic performance. The success of catapulted Jones to international fame, introducing his voice to a new generation of fans. By the 1990s, James Earl Jones was a household name, his voice instantly recognizable across generations. In 2000, Jones lent his vocal talents to Disney's animated adventure comedy. He voiced the role of Cusco, the arrogant and self-centered emperor of the Inca Empire, who is accidentally transformed into a llama by his scheming advisor, Isma. The film was a departure from Jones's usual dramatic fare, allowing him to showcase his comedic timing and his ability to bring a sense of playful mischief to an animated character. It became a critical and commercial success, solidifying Jones's status as a versatile voice actor. Beyond his work in entertainment, James Earl Jones's voice became synonymous with trustworthiness and authority. In 1990, he began lending his distinctive baritone to CNN, becoming the network's official announcer. His iconic phrase, "This is CNN," became instantly recognizable to viewers worldwide. For over 2 decades, Jones's voice became an integral part of CNN's identity, reassuring viewers and setting the tone for the network's coverage of major events. Jones's contributions to CNN extended beyond his role as an announcer, highlighting his commitment to using his platform to raise awareness about critical issues. In 1994, James Earl Jones took on one of his most iconic roles, voicing Mufasa in Disney's The Lion King. Set against the African savannah, the film tells Simba's story, a young lion destined to be king. Mufasa, Simba's wise father, teaches him about responsibility and the circle of life. Jones's performance was regal and heartwarming, resonating deeply with audiences. The Lion King became a global phenomenon, breaking box office records. Jones's role as Mufasa cemented his status as a legend in animation. While James Earl Jones had achieved phenomenal success in various realms of entertainment, he never forgot his roots in theatre. He continued to grace the stage, captivating audiences with his powerful presence. He returned to Broadway in numerous productions, tackling challenging roles in plays by August Wilson and Eugene O'Neill. In 1987, Jones earned his second Tony Award. His portrayal of Troy Maxson in Fences was hailed as a tour de force. James Earl Jones's impact on the entertainment industry extends far beyond his individual accomplishments. He became a symbol of versatility, proving that a black actor could transcend stereotypical roles and embody a vast range of characters. From villains to heroes, kings to common men, he shattered expectations and paved the way for greater diversity and representation in Hollywood and on Broadway. His commitment to social justice was evident throughout his career. He actively supported the civil rights movement, participating in marches and using his platform to speak out against racial inequality. Jones understood the power of his voice, not just as an artist, but as a citizen, and he never shied away from using it to advocate for a more just and equitable society. His dedication to education and mentorship was also deeply impactful. He frequently visited schools and universities, sharing his experiences and inspiring young people to pursue their passions. Jones understood the importance of nurturing the next generation of artists and storytellers, recognizing that their voices were essential to shaping the future of entertainment. James Earl Jones's career coincided with a period of significant social and political change in America. The civil rights movement was challenging deeply ingrained racial prejudices, and the entertainment industry, like many other sectors, was forced to confront its own legacy of discrimination and exclusion. Jones's talent and determination positioned him at the forefront of this cultural shift. He refused to be limited by the narrow roles often offered to black actors at the time. Instead, he sought out complex, multidimensional characters that transcended racial stereotypes. His performances challenged audiences to see beyond color and to recognize the shared humanity of all people. He helped to break down barriers and build bridges of understanding through the power of storytelling. His commitment to diversity extended beyond his own career. He was a vocal advocate for greater representation of people of color in all aspects of the entertainment industry, from casting decisions to writing rooms. Jones recognized that true equality meant ensuring that diverse voices were not only heard but also empowered to tell their own stories. James Earl Jones's voice transcended the boundaries of language and culture. It possessed a timeless quality, a resonance that spoke to something deep within the human spirit. Whether he was voicing a wise king, a menacing villain, or a playful animated character, his voice had the power to transport audiences to other worlds and evoke a wide range of emotions. His voice became a part of the cultural lexicon, instantly recognizable and forever linked to some of the most iconic characters and moments in entertainment history. His delivery of Darth Vader's "Luke, I am your father" sent chills down the spines of moviegoers worldwide, while his pronouncements as "Mufasa" continue to inspire awe and wonder in children and adults alike. Beyond his iconic roles, James Earl Jones's voice became synonymous with trustworthiness and authority. His work as a narrator for documentaries and commercials lent a sense of gravitas and credibility to countless projects, solidifying his status as a voice for the ages. His voice had the power to inform, to persuade, and to move audiences in profound ways. As James Earl Jones's career entered its later decades, he had achieved a level of recognition and respect few entertainers ever reach. He had become a living legend, an American icon whose contributions to the arts and society were immeasurable. Yet despite his countless accolades and achievements, he remained grounded and committed to his craft, always striving for excellence and pushing the boundaries of his abilities. His legacy is multifaceted, encompassing his groundbreaking performances, his unwavering commitment to social justice, and his enduring impact on the entertainment industry. He inspired generations of actors, shattered stereotypes, and gave voice to countless characters who captured the hearts and imaginations of audiences worldwide. Perhaps most importantly, James Earl Jones taught us the power of embracing our authentic selves. His journey from a stutter-stricken child to a voice icon is a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the transformative power of art. He showed us that our voices, no matter how different they may seem, have the ability to inspire, to challenge, and to leave an indelible mark on the world. James Earl Jones's journey from a small Mississippi town to the heights of Hollywood and Broadway is a testament to perseverance, talent, and embracing one's true voice. His story inspires artists and individuals from all walks of life. Jones's commitment to his craft and breaking stereotypes continues to inspire generations. He shows greatness from humble beginnings and that our voices can change the world. James Earl Jones's impact on the world of entertainment extends beyond his iconic voice. He possessed a rare and captivating screen presence that commanded attention and drew audiences into the hearts of his characters. Whether portraying a powerful king, a wise mentor, or a conflicted soul, Jones brought a depth of emotion and authenticity to every role he inhabited. His ability to convey complex emotions with a subtle glance, a shift in posture, or a pregnant pause was a testament to his mastery of the craft. He understood that true acting transcended words, that it was about embodying the essence of a character and connecting with audiences on a visceral level. His performances were characterized by a captivating intensity and a quiet strength that resonated deeply with audiences. He could convey both vulnerability and power, often within the same scene, creating characters that felt both relatable and larger than life. His presence on stage and screen was a masterclass in the art of storytelling, a testament to the transformative power of a truly gifted actor. James Earl Jones's voice will forever be etched in entertainment history. His baritone became synonymous with iconic characters in film, TV, and theatre. From Darth Vader's menace to Mufasa's wisdom, his voice transported audiences and evoked emotions. His legacy extends beyond his vocal abilities. He was a dedicated activist and a true gentleman. His impact transcended entertainment. He championed social justice and inspired artists. His journey from a stutter-stricken child to a voice icon is inspiring. James Earl Jones's voice will resonate for generations.